my first question will be, how does Raasa Karts envision transforming the unorganized street food sector in India over the next 5 years?
I think that's a very important question you have asked. See, in India, there are almost 2 million street food sellers. Okay. India is the largest market for the street food. However, 99% almost, I would say, these street food sellers are not connected online for their business. Okay, they are connected digitally, but for UPIs or for your Instagrams and Facebooks of the world, but never for a proper business, right? And their ecosystem is very different from the ecosystem of restaurants of the Swiggy and Zomato. So what we did was we started our business, we started our application, our own platform, solely focusing on them with a vision to bring all these 20 lakh street food sellers online. Okay, and that's the most important thing for them. Reason being, the way the digital is progressing in India right now, if they will not come, they will perish. So that will become a existential crisis for them, which we don't want and we don't will do that. Second, the benefit is that Q-commerce is moving in India right now, quick commerce.
Yes.
And we want them to be that part of the revolution. So yes, so Raasa Karts also want to be part of the revolution. That can happen only with the street food sellers. Plus, we are a hyper-focused company. We only do work with the street cart owners, not with cloud kitchens, not with restaurants, not with even a small shops, only with them.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to the next question.
Yeah.
How do you select and partner with street food vendors for your platform? Are there any specific criteria you look for in potential partners?
I think that's again a very important question. There's no criteria. There is no criteria. As I said, there's only criteria that you have to have a cart. Now, what we want to do is we want to democratize the entire business. You loved it, you gave me a rating of 5 star to that cart. You hate it, then you give only 1 star. So the consumers are coming, will get to know from my platform which card is good, which card is bad, which I can't filter that thing, right? That will be unethical for me.
Thank you, sir. My next question is, does Raasa Karts have any initiatives in place to promote sustainability, such as eco-friendly packaging or reducing food waste?
Long term, no, not right now. But once we set up the entire business, once we spread our wings, after that we will do it.
So moving on to the next question. What are the biggest logistical challenges that Raasa Kart faces in delivering street food, and how do you overcome them?
Okay, so let me tell you, the entire Q-commerce revolution has started 6 months back, maximum 8 months back. When I came to your campus last year, there was hardly any delivery companies. Okay, and we were very clear that we will not going to start in the initial phase our own fleet. So we were tying up with the various companies. We started with a company called VFast, but we were terribly disappointed because they were more into intracity. So the deliveries were happening within in 45 minutes, in 1 hour, which personally I was extremely disappointed. But slowly and steadily, more and more startups coming in and all that. Now things are sorted. We have a tie-up with a company called AdNox. They are delivering the entire orders within 20 minutes. So now it's a good business.
Thank you, sir. My next question is, what are some of the unique features of the Raasa Karts app that enhance the customer experience?
There is no unique feature. Okay, it's only about execution. If there is any unique feature, I can copy from Zomato the application. If there is any unique feature, Zomato can copy from this. So it's not about any feature. Feature is a small thing. But if you ask me one thing which is our USP is only that street food. We are working with street food sellers, and out of we have almost 1,200 street food sellers right now. 99% of them are not available on any other platform. That's the USP for us.
Yes, sir. So my last question is, how was your experience interacting with student managers here, and what advice would you like to give to them as they start their corporate journey?
Why you want to start your corporate journey? Why don't you do your own thing? See, my always recommendation to any youngster, especially you guys, because you have completed MBA, you guys are highly educated. You have an edge already, right? And trust me, you after 10 years, if you keep doing your startup, you will be after 10 years you will be far more successful than in the corporate life. So I have no suggestion for the corporate life, but I will always recommend go and do your own startups. There's a reason to it, and keep rewarding this. Uh, See, the point is that अभी ना बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. Job है, you will get a car, you will get a lot of money, you are doing that one, you are traveling across the country, across the world, whatever it is, as per your purposes. But after 2 years or 4 years or 5 years down the line, especially your generation will start feeling suffocating, right? And second and very important thing is that there is a hell of a lot of wealth in India. So, a guy in Chandni Chowk in Delhi, a dukandar which is just 12th pass or just graduate might be making 100 times more than you simply because he chose a business and you chose a career. So I never recommend anyone, especially the kids of 22 and 23. You have nothing to lose, yeah, please understand this. And that's what Steve Jobs said in lot of interviews also. When he started, he said, I have nothing to lose. ज़्यादा ज़्यादा क्या होगा? फेल हो जाओगे, बट जो एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा ना वो जिंदगी में हमेशा रहेगा. फेल तो खैर अलग चीज़ है, बट डोंट डू दैट. सो आई पर्सनली डोंट नेवर रिकमेंड एनीवन टू डू दैट.
Thank you, sir.